OVGR, Ohio Valley Goon Riders. I'm sorry if I'm talking a little bit funny. Just recently I got all my wisdom teeth taken out, and I got 3 molars out as well, so 7 teeth in total. 7 teeth. So I've been having trouble talking, and I've been kind of resting for the last week or two. But I'm feeling a little bit better. So today I'm out here messing with some bikes, and as you guys can see, and as you guys saw on the channel, YFZ 450, 400EX, they're both complete and ready to go. I believe I have someone coming tonight to look at the YFZ, and possibly someone tonight to come for the 400. So but yeah, they're both done, ready to go, ready to be sold. And yeah, we got some new projects. So yeah, let's dive into what all the new stuff that we got. Okay guys, so you guys know these bikes, they're familiar, the CR80 and my personal YFZ 450. So as far as my YFZ goes, I do have, as you guys can see right there, I do have another complete bottom end with good cases and everything, good rod bearing. I'm going to put a new piston, rings, high compression piston, whole 9 yards. I'm going to do for this bike back here. This one currently, the engine, it dropped the circlip, which then in result grenaded the whole engine and the rod sideways in the case, and it's completely totaled. So yeah, that project will be coming up soon because riding season's coming up soon, and I want to have my bike done, obviously for season. So, but first off, we have some other projects that we need to get done before I can start on my bike, but look forward to seeing that very, very soon. Okay guys, here is the next quad that we have up, that we got in. I know you guys must be thinking, what the hell is that? And what the hell is Chandler thinking with buying that? But I will tell you what it is. If you guys have any guesses, put it down in the comments below. Some of you who ride these will already know what this is, but some of you who aren't familiar will not know. But yeah, I'm gonna give you time to get your guesses down in the comments before I go over this. All right, and if you didn't guess right yet, this bike is a 2009 Raptor 700 fuel injected. Okay, and now you look at it and you see front end shot. It's obviously missing some plastics and it's pretty rough, and you think, you know, why would Chandler buy this? Well, it was a really good deal. Someone had this bike for sale for $1,000. It was missing the slip on, the front end, the ball joints and stuff are done. It needs some work, but the engine does run. The engine's good in it. And I was able to score a full set of plastics and, you know, a couple other parts. And, you know, I don't know what I was really thinking with buying this, but another opportunity arose, and now it made this purchase make sense. So, without further ado, let me show you the bike we've all been waiting for. Okay guys, the bike we've all been waiting for, it's a 2007 Raptor 700R Yamaha. I was able to score this bike for $1,500, as well as the other one I showed you. I got it for $1,000. I got them from 2 different people. So this purchase right here, it kind of made the other one make sense, even though I purchased the other one first. But yeah, for $1,500, I couldn't really go wrong. I mean, it's super clean, and the only issue with this bike is that the motor is, I believe, bad. It's not like locked up solid, but the motor is very tight when you try to turn it over by hand. I am gonna tear the top end off of it and see if maybe we just got lucky and maybe it has a bent valve, or maybe somebody over tightened the valves and timed it wrong, and you know the cam doesn't want to roll over. It could be a lot of things, but I bought it with the assumption that the bottom end would be bad, but as you guys saw, I have this other Raptor 700 that everything but the motor is bad, you know, and it's got a good engine on it and it runs. And then I have this Raptor 700 where everything on the bike is good except the motor. So, you know, it only makes sense for me to take the engine off of the 09 and put it on the 07 and have one good bike, and then maybe I can diagnose the engine that's currently on this bike, and if I can figure out the issues with it, I can put it back on this four-wheeler. You guys can see I got the hood scoop, gas tank plastics, I've got 2 sets of rear plastics, 3 sets of front plastics, another orange hood scoop, and so yeah, I've got a bunch of sets of plastics for this bike. So, you know, by time I take the engine out of this and I put it in that, you know, who knows what I'm going to do with the rest of this bike, you know, but I might throw it back together with that motor and, you know, make it a complete bike. Who knows if I'll finish it, you know, I'm not sure. Maybe if it gets a lot of support from YouTube, I might finish it. But yeah, either I'll put it back together completely and make it look like something and sell it to somebody as a project, or I'll just part it out and that'll be the end of that. But yeah, let's start tearing into this this 2007, guys. Hey guys, so as you saw, I was working on the Raptor 700. As far as I got today was I got the rocker covers off and the plastics and everything off, and the engine does turn over freely by hand, pretty smooth. So I think the engine may be good. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but I think if I can figure it out, that engine on that bike will be usable, so I don't have to do the swap. But off camera, while I was bored, I decided to put the plastics that I have on the other one, that's kind of the beat up one, and took it outside by the truck, hooked it up to jumper cables, and we did a little bit of a startup video on it just to show that it runs, and we kind of made it look like something. So I'm gonna put that video at the end of this, and I guess that'll be the end of this video, and we'll catch up on the next one. Till then, stay rapping.